What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. Today we're going over this week in Warframe, where we go over the entire week of what's potentially going to be happening in Warframe this week, what you can expect, and this weekly reset. We're going to be live streaming the weekly reset right after this video goes live, so come stop by the live stream channel. Alright, so as far as news this week for Warframe, we are going to be having a dev stream on Friday. It's going to be going over basically Deviri stuff. A lot of Deviri stuff. So if you want big Deviri spoilers, stop by the official Warframe dev stream on Friday. I will be also live streaming it myself, doing a live reaction and all that. Alright, Teshin's got a shotgun Riven for 75 steel essence. And a reminder, now we have a weekly lockout how much Kuva you can buy per week from Teshin. So, yeah. I think it's like 250k or whatever. Same with relics. Additionally, everything else pretty much resets on Sunday nights for me now as well. So that means Archimedia and Yanta, her 35,000 Kuva reset, as did Paula Dean on Iron Wake. Her 35k Kuva for Riven Slivers also resets on Sundays now. Alright, as far as the Archon sortie, let's see what we got. We got the Owl Archon with the blue Archon shard for giving you stats like armor, health, etc. What mission types? You got Spy, so Earth Spy, which can be a little bit annoying to some people, but it's pretty fast. Excavation, as usual. Always feels like Excavation against this guy. And then the final boss fight against the Owl Archon. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that means since there's a blue shard here, that means that Chipper's going to have another blue shard too. One big thing to keep in mind, guys. Last week, the store actually bugged out. The Archon shard store bugged out at Chipper, so I was able to buy 2 shards from that store. I got 2 red shards from Chipper last week instead of 1. I bought it like on Sunday night, and then like on like Monday morning or like Tuesday morning or whatever, I got a second shard from Chipper. So that might work this week too, but to get that you need to have a bunch of stock sitting around. And honestly, if you're at the point where you've gotten a bunch of stock and all that, it might be time to start, not caring about this stuff. Such as, like blue shards, really, it's never going to be a Tau shard, so why even bother is how I'm looking at it. So I might not even buy this blue shard from Chipper, but, if you want to, be my guest. Alright, for Kahl mission, if you've done it every week, you are on Sneaky Sabotage, and also my challenges glitched out last week, so I hope I have the same one you guys do, but either way, these are the challenges that are available for Sneaky Sabotage. Deathless, so beat it without dying. Break the armor veils, so 5 veils using the veil breaker. It will be the Corpus guys, not the Grenier Marines. Freeze the Arachnoid boss twice, pretty easy. Get 5 kills within 5 seconds. Not too bad as you get the plasma drill thing at the end. Get 20 enemies total, or get 20 kills total, very easy. And then find the 4 passcodes and unlock the cache. Reminder for this one. For Sneaky Sabotage, if you are trying to get these passcodes, they will only show up when you are using the cameras. So, you don't need to be looking everywhere, just be looking everywhere when you're using the security cameras. There'll be little hands on the wall. And the cache that you need to open will be by the Arachnoid at the end. Alright, let's go over the Nightwave weekly reset. And as I said, the biggest thing as far as Warframe is concerned this week is going to be the dev stream. If you are a Destiny 2 player, we got the big Lightfall DLC coming out on Tuesday. So, yeah, at least it's a kind of slow week for Warframe if you're a big Destiny 2 player. Alright, we got our first weekly Bloodthirsty, killed 20 enemies in 5 seconds. Pretty much like 1 Brahma shot, 2 Brahma shots. Very straightforward. Let's see how DE recommends that. They don't even give you any tips. Just kill stuff as fast as possible. Complete 3 Railjack missions. It doesn't need to be 3 different Railjack missions, just 3 of them. So you can do the low-level Earth one, just speed run it really quick, solo it, honestly. Get 500 kills with an Archwing gun. As you can see in the picture, the Larkspur is in the picture. The Larkspur Prime will be with Hildren Prime, as it seems like, and they will officially announce that on Friday. But yeah, if you want to use an Archwing gun to get a bunch of kills, you can use Arc Gun Deployer if you got that from the Prophet Taker fight or whatever, or just actually go in an Archwing mission and kill a bunch of enemies with the Archwing gun. Up to you. Complete 9 invasion missions of any type. So that means things like capture missions. I'd say wait until the panel is on a capture mission or an exterminate. Don't do a sabotage or a defense, honestly. It just takes so much longer. Get 6 rare gems or ore in the Orb Valis. So basically it will work for red ore or blue ore, or whatever it's called, blue gems. Just mine it and hope that you get lucky with the good one. Look for glowing minerals or rocks and carefully drill. You don't need to carefully drill, actually. I believe the little thing on that wheel actually just gives you the amount. It doesn't actually give you more rare resources. But again, I haven't done it in a while, so. Defeat the Ropalolist is an elite weekly. That's going to be a pretty late game boss fight on the Jupiters. You have to beat a bunch of quests to get to there, and it's pretty much like a mini Eidolon fight. Pretty annoying, but it does drop Wisp, and it drops Amalgam Mod, so very good stuff there. 7,000 Nightwave rep for that one. And the final elite weekly is collect 20 different resource types. Different types of resources. Okay, so honestly, you can get that done on like 3 or 4 different planets. And remember, Kuva does count. I think credits might even count. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Just go to a couple different planets, you'll have it done in no time. For our Nightwave cred offering store, we got the evergreen stuff at the top as usual. We've got some helmets. Of course, that's up to personal preference if you like that. New Gyre video coming out this week on my channel. It's basically just Pillage Gyre. The same build everyone else is doing, but I have the exact numbers and mods you need to make it as optimized as possible. Holster amp, rifle amp, shield disruption, and Deadeye as our aura mods for the week. As far as must pick up ones, none of these are must-haves. I use holster amp sometimes, but yeah, it's not a must-have. It's just a decent one. As far as PvP augment mods, we get the power of 3 for Ivara, which gives you 3 arrows when you use your quiver. We got shrapnel round to the Merlock, which gives you increased damage. Actually, it gives you reduced damage, but increased multi-shot. And also got Rumble for Atlas, which turns you into a big rumbler, like a big golem, basically. You've also got the Heat Sword Blueprint and the Dark Sword Blueprint for Mastery Fighter weapons. Alright, that's going to be the Nightwave stuff. Let's go take a look at the invigorations. And as I said, I mean, we just got an update like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So, my prediction personally is that we will not get Deviri until April. If it is in March, it will probably come out pretty buggy, honestly, as they're going to be showing us initial stuff this week. And we're at the beginning of March, honestly, so. Let's take a look at these invigorations. If you want to get access to these invigorations, the Helminth chair I'm using right now is unlocked at rank 3 with Deimos, Necrolisk Syndicate, and the invigorations right here, which are RNG buffs for specific Warframes, are going to be rank 5 with the Necrolisk. I get the Helminth invigoration segment. All right, see what we got though. Caliban not looking too good off the bat. We got 200% increased melee crit chance and 1,000 extra armor. Pretty much entirely useless stats on Caliban. I guess if I was using the glaive or something, it'd give me more glaive crit chance, but yeah, 1,000 extra armor, basically nothing for Caliban. And he needs a rework, honestly, or some quality of life. We've got Vauban, 250% increased secondary damage and 5 jump resets. Pretty much like a meme one. Maybe I could like have enemies all pulled into his vortex and use a Spore Lacer or something, but yeah, not a great one either. And we have a pretty good one for Necros. You got melee damage and energy max. I don't usually put Prime Flow on Necros, so it's like a free mod slot right there, and I do use melee on him quite often, so a bunch of free melee damage, sure. I'd say as far as invigorations go, a pretty underwhelming week, honestly, but hopefully you guys got something more interesting than that. Yeah, so I'll see you later tonight on stream. I'll see you for the live stream reaction on Friday. And yeah, of course, daily videos going up. We'll have the Gyre video up. I'm actually going to start doing some shorts on the channel as well. So hopefully you guys found that stuff enjoyable. Like quick tips, like things you wouldn't know immediately. That type of content would be good for shorts, in my opinion. So I'm going to try and get some of those out as well, guys. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you later. Take it easy. Peace!